Hi there, you clicked on this video, meaning that you somehow struggle with being awkward around girls. As I see it, there are two main reasons why you and other young guys are awkward in those situations. One is that you lack the masculine energy in your life, and second is that you put the approach too high in the hierarchy of how it should be. So, let's not waste your time, let's go to the first point, lacking of masculine energy. Here, almost everything you've heard about testosterone comes to the play. Because, especially, we could be talking about porn. Porn strips you of this energy to be able to confidently go and talk to a girl you find pretty. And that is because it fakes your idea of being fulfilled in sexual place, in sexual field, because why would you have to struggle with, approaching a girl, getting to know her, and only then coming to fuck her? While you can type for and hear thousands of girls naked waiting for you to watch them. It of course is easier, but it's not what you want in the long term. But because of it being so easy, that's why you do this. That's why we do this. I still somehow struggle with that. What it does is that it fakes your idea of being fulfilled. And that's why when you go and talk to the girl, even though you think you honestly want to find yourself a girlfriend, something inside of you, that primal part of you, doesn't feel the drive to success in this field, because you are already fulfilled. Well, of course, it's not only about porn. The more testosterone you have, the better you will be in this, because that primal part of your brain will respond better for the natural need of finding a person to bond with. So, everything you've heard about testosterone, I won't be talking about everything in this video. Maybe I'll record a new one soon. You can also look for previous ones on my channel, not only on my channel, but I guess that as you're watching this video, you're not 1 week into self-improvement, and you probably already know some things about how to improve testosterone, how estrogen and testosterone cooperate with themselves, that porn is bad for your testosterone and stuff. And it all works on that primal part of your brain that wants you to get a girl. So, if you manipulate it the wrong way, it won't just help you. So, that part, you need this masculine energy, because, as I've said, it's like an autopilot for getting girls. Because every part of your brain will be aligned to get her. I'm pointing this way as she was standing there, but she's not. Yeah. So yeah, go and do your research about increasing testosterone. Go and do your research about quitting porn. If you think that you will lose something by dropping porn, go and do some more research, because I can only tell you that it's nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. I hope you get. The second part is more important about our topic. Being awkward around women because putting them in the first place of the hierarchy. Because let's just imagine, if you're on this level and you see a girl somewhere in the bus. Sorry for this all gesticulating. Why am I sorry for that? Anyways, if you are here on the level and you put the girl above you because you see the random girl and start to overthink what should you say, start to emotionally invest in her, even though you don't even know her, you put her above you. Is it a good hierarchy? Should it be this way? that it's she who dominates the first meeting, or not even meeting, first contact between you and her? Or should it be you dominating the conversation with being confident, with being able to speak clearly without much stuttering? Which way should it be? Should it be that you are afraid to talk to this girl because you think she's better than you? Or is it that you should be confident in the conversation and able to speak to her, just speak to her? Of course, it's this side. So, of course, it will be easy what I say right now. You have to put girls from the pedestal, from the top place above you. But it's easy to say. And trust me when I say that if you manage to do that, but only do that, they may come back to the pedestal or something else unwanted will go there. The pedestal is like that one thing you want to put most of your focus on. So, to get rid of this awkwardness coming from putting girls above you in the hierarchy, like mental hierarchy, somewhere inside of your brain, you have to put something else there. And it has to be something you care about. So what could it be? Multiple things. Maybe it's your physique, maybe you want to build a great aesthetic body and being very, very strong. Maybe you want to create a valuable business that will help others and also grant you financial freedom in life. Maybe you want to develop your faithfulness, develop your ability to be faithful, develop your connection with God, whether or not it's Christian, Muslim, or anything like that. You may focus on improving your faith. Those are just three, and maybe you can think of something else that you really care about. It should be like your goal, your main goal of right now. I could say of life, but of course our goals change, our perspective change, we get older. Yeah, the main goal of right now should be put up there on the pedestal. So yeah, you can, as I've said, it can be business, it can be fitness, but maybe you want to get more social. You want to be able to speak to people, just to speak to people, not to girls only, but to people more clearly. So go for that and try to do that. Focus on learning how to do that. As you're watching this video, right now maybe still you have the girls on the pedestal and you learn how to get there, how to get them. Well, I'm glad you're watching this, and you still should be watching this even if girls aren't on the pedestal for you, because there is a movement in young guys who are doing like self-improvement stuff. It's, I believe, what they call Sigma, that they're not talking to girls. They think that they are a lone wolf who is able to progress all by himself or maybe with his friends, and girls are useless in their lives. So they do nothing about like getting a girl now or somewhere in the future. And it's of course wrong, because it will strike you that we need one another. We were created in this way that a man needs a woman and the other way so. And even if your current goal is to, for example, develop your YouTube channel, go for that, but don't fully skip like the development with girls. After you put your YouTube channel on the pedestal, and after what we talked earlier in the video, you are able to quit porn or just limit it for now, quit later. For example, let's say you go to the gym and you see a pretty girl that is somehow your type. Don't be afraid to go and talk to her, because it might destroy your goal or something. Yeah, I know you will be afraid. If you haven't approached like 200 women in your life already, you will be afraid. And I believe that even if you did, you would still be a little bit afraid. But I'm talking about being afraid of this pedestal thing I've talked about. Don't be afraid to talk to girls, even if your main focus right now is not getting a girl. Because how are you supposed to be able to talk to a woman without being awkward if you don't talk to women? I think it's common sense, that's why I didn't even put it as a point at the beginning of this video, but I hope you get me on that. How are you about to talk to women confidently if you don't even practice it? And it may seem a little bit dark, a little bit like unwanted, but you should be training talking to girls. And somehow, sometimes, even when you don't want to get a girl right now, but you're at the gym and you see this girl that's pretty, go and talk to her. Fight your urge not to do that. Fight your fear. Even for the training. And providing that you focus on something else, so for example, you're working on your physique and you manage to increase your masculine energy, you won't be so awkward while talking to her. Even though you will be afraid, you did the things to not be so awkward, so bad, just so bad. And it will get better than if you talk to a girl before doing anything we've talked about in this video. I really hope you got me on the thing I was talking about today, and that it will help you in your life. If you seek for similar videos, like similar kind of knowledge, you may look through the videos on my channel. Leave a subscribe so more of them are left on your For You page on the YouTube. Now go and make a way to a better future.